Good afternoon, everyone. So today I'm going to start another visual novel. This one's called Cocoro Function, and it's by Pulltop, who also made If My Heart Had Wings, or Kono Ozura ni Tsubasa wa Hirogete, and A Sky Full of Stars, or Mikete Garan Yozora no Hoshi wo. And these three are what I call the big three because they're all equally as long. But unlike the other two games, Cocoro Function is not available in English yet. But there are unofficial patches out there that I was not able to find, and the projects have long been abandoned, so I'll be playing it with Japanese subtitles with translation courtesy of Google Translate and Excite.jp. So I'll be putting the other two games on hold for now as I play through this game. So I've already played through part of this game before I started the recording, and what we're dealing with here, so unlike Flight and If My Heart Had Wings and Astronomy and A Sky Full of Stars, we're dealing with computer/smartphone technology, and to be exact, they're called Orca cards. So the people in this game, they are pretty reliant on this Orca cards, but then a major virus outbreak occurs, and it causes a very invasive application called Cocoro Function to be installed on the Orca cards. And in this technology, in this day, there's no way you can abandon your Orca card, so you have to use your card with this virus attached to it. And for our main character, it really kills his credibility as a model student, and we have to help him out and find a way to work through this mess. So without further talk, let's just go ahead and see what the introduction of Cocoro Function is about. So I'm just going to go ahead and click start. People meet, people part, people meet again, people part again and again. Perhaps, from the moment a person was born in the world, it has been repeated over and over again. And from now on, it's going to repeat over and over again. So why do people come? And I can't answer that. So I'm wondering where this is going to take us. It's kind of like a philosophical question. So hey you, did you meet only one thing? That's a very nice boot up screen. Okay, so that's our main character. So he just logged into an application called Kizunas, and I'm not sure what he's going to do next, but he says, so it's about time. I am confused while I check the time that is being shown. Well, I suppose that I should have repeated it over and over again, but it's not the fidget. Okay, so he gets a voice notification saying, Mia-san has just logged in. My heart rang with the electronic sound which rings lightly. And then the navigator, which did a soft female voice, tells me who meets. Okay, so this is Mia-kun. Or Mia's, I think it's Mia-san, yeah. She's like, oh, good evening, Sol-kun. Oh, hello, good evening. While gathering the effects of the light particles, a girl's avatar appeared. I replied while keeping my voice tense. Oh, I'm sorry, did I make you wait? Oh, no, it's okay. And plus, I just logged in a moment ago, so no big deal. Oh, it was true? As relieved as what Mia says. I was calling myself a while ago, but naturally, they're not real names. Well, of course, they're using nicknames or online screen names. It is a username that I used for the Kizunas system. So Kizunas is a little bit like a it's like a messaging system, but I think it goes one step further that you actually create animated icons or avatars. Okay, so she asks Sol-kun, "Hey Sol-kun, what is it?" So it's been quite some time since we got to know each other here, isn't it? Yeah, I guess so. It's been about 3 months. While pulling out the log, I met Mia. So that was also the first time I started using the Kizunas app. Oh, yeah, I'm so glad I got to meet you, Sol-kun. Well, what did you do suddenly? So it's like, well, I'm very gentle with Sol-kun. It was quite a lot of fun to talk to you. And I was kind of lucky I got acquainted with you, Sol-kun. Well, I'm happy if you say so, but I can't help you a lot, or a bit. I sprinkle cheeks over the screen and speak honest feelings. Well, there isn't really much you can do if you talk to each other through communication devices. But either way, Mia's asking Sol-kun. So I won't be shy, but I do have a little favor that I want to ask of Sol-kun. So, what is it? So I wish I could, but I am that... So... Our main character can sense that there's some movement with the Mia icon. You can see that she's sliding back and forth. So this is a new feature. So basically, the icons, they react to the user's emotions. They can move around, and basically emphasize to the person on the other side what this user is feeling about. So I'm thinking about going on a date. Huh? Date? No. Don't be so surprised, but you know, it's kind of embarrassing. Oh, sorry. So he apologizes to Mia-san. Well, it is rare for a girl to invite someone out on a date, so I reacted excessively. So am I doing it wrong? Is it supposed to be you asking me out for a date instead? And not the other way around? No, it's okay. And plus it's kind of happy. I'm really happy too. So Mia expresses joy and emotions. And I also returned it in the same fashion. Oh, so the date, did you want to go somewhere? Any requests? Oh yes, I'm sol-kun. So you live near the Echo Plaza? Yeah, I told you before. So I'm already starting to see some problems with this. I nodded back to Mia-san's words. I was talking about where I lived in each other when I was there. So the main problem is that our main character sol-kun is pretty much giving out personal information over the communication device to someone that I don't think he's seen her in real life. And that's quite dangerous, because we do know what happens. But for some reason, it seems like in this generation, people probably get so accustomed to talking with the communication devices that they think, or they're not too concerned about privacy issues. And it's like, oh, so you live in the Echo Plaza, and when they deploy new smart technology, you're always the first to test it out, experience it, before everyone else does, right? Yeah. And it's also a city that was made as one of the objectives. So it's like when the city was developed, the idea is that it'll be like a research center for like the smart group. So whenever they have some new ideas about how to improve the communications and network, everyone living in the Echo Plaza would be the first to test it out. Which is kind of exciting if the technology is going to be great and it's going to be a big improvement in life. But of course, you do have some technology that doesn't work out. It becomes a disaster, and over time, it becomes a big issue that it gets pulled off the net and thrown away for good. Well, that's fine. So I can do it once in a while. Well, I thought I'd go. Oh, I see. So I convinced Mia's words and nod. Well, there are quite a lot of people thinking the same way, and Echo Plaza is just a small tourist site. And maybe because the technology is so great, it's always the first, it attracts a lot of visitors. Oh, don't get me wrong. Well, the primary purpose of me coming there is I just want to go on a date with you, sol-kun. Oh, wait, what did it just say? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. Okay, yes. I answer with excitement. So what does it mean now?
それで話を戻すけど、ほら、そろそろ夏休みでしょ?
Well, I'll get back with that. But anyways, isn't it summer holidays right now?
だから夏休みにお願いできないかな?
And plus, let's enjoy summer vacation. Yeah, of course, I don't mind.
本当？本当にいいの?
Oh, is that true? Oh, I ought to be okay.
ありがとう、sol-kun. すっごく嬉しい.
Okay, so, the main character, sol-kun, accepts the date request from Mia-san. Well, it's not enough to thank you.
そんなことない。それに、こんなこと、sol-kunじゃないと頼めないし。
There's no such thing. Besides such thing, I cannot ask for sol-kun unless...
それじゃあ、いつにするかとか、細かいことを決めさせてもらってもいいかな?
Okay, so, how about you decide all the details? What we're gonna do on that day? Oh, that's right. So I returned to Mia's words while throbbing. And after that, I discussed the schedule of the date in detail. So he tells her what he plans on doing once they meet in person. Well, so is it okay?
そうだね。それじゃあ、当日はよろしくね。
Okay, that's right. Then I hope the day is okay. Oh, here, it's because it's okay if you email me something.
わかった。じゃあ、おやすみなさい。
Okay, well then, good night. Good night. Okay, so, Mia logs out when I say goodbye. And after checking that, I pull through my cheeks in real life. Well, that kind of hurts. Through voice input, my avatar shouts. Okay, so, the way that the main character speaks, his avatar is going to react to it appropriately. Okay? This pain, no doubt. This is reality. Is that so? Is it not a dream? Well, you can't try to kid yourself that this is just a dream. I muttered. At that moment, excitement and joy spread at once in the chest. Yes! Dating! Going on a date! I'm excited! And when I started using Kizunas, I never expected that this would happen. Well, I'm pretty sure no one expects this would happen. Originally, I didn't start with that purpose. So now I kind of wonder what was his main motivation to start using the Kizunas system. But I don't know life, where and what happens. Or maybe it's just for him to use it to waste and pass time. I'm bored, there's nothing to do, so I might as well just go to an online chat room called Kizunas and just waste my time there. But anyway, he's so happy that Kizunas brought him a date. I turn my hands toward this display. So this must be a date to succeed anything. I grasp the fist gently. I pledge so swiftly. So there's already some problems I see there. And the biggest issue is privacy. So the communication. It is that people communicate at their will. People are always alone because only one person wishes to connect with someone. This means born for that is communication. Conversation, letters, body language, eye contact. There are many other ways. While communication is overflowing the world, it is quite common that it is done on a daily basis. But anything, there are people who are good at it, and those who are not so good at it. Communication, easy to put in words, but people who don't really do that are really bad. And some people are quite clumsy with it. And sometimes it's very annoying, troublesome, and disgusting. So being alone is always casual and maybe stressless. It's like, well, sometimes it's best to be alone. You can always vent out the stress. And you can really be yourself. But because a person is a living thing that feels lonely, because it is a creature that wishes to be connected with someone else. Well, that's right. Otherwise communication tools will not develop that much. So I think it's like, well, the reason technology advanced was because people want to be able to talk to each other in many different ways without having to go and meet the person face to face. It's like, well, sometimes it's best to be alone, but at sometimes you have to talk to other people. Well, no matter how much time passes, I'm feeling that people want to connect with people will never change. Thinking, being swayed, damaged, hurt, helping, and being helped is only really troublesome to get involved with other people. Sometimes I am tired of this from the bottom of my heart, but there may be things that I do think better. But isn't it? Nevertheless, I feel that the feeling that I like someone is a wonderful thing. Yes, I think. Okay, so it's next morning, and someone's telling him to wake up. And his name is actually Taiyou. Okay, so the alarm's like, Taiyou, it is time for you to wake up, so please get up. My consciousness is raised from sleep to the voice familiar to me frequently. Dazzling feeling on the back of the eyelids apparently seems that it has already become morning. It's like, oh, it's morning. And once again, that little... It's like a robot call. It's like, Taiyou, it is time for you to wake up, so please get up. So the voice repeats the same words to me, and who is attacked by intense drowsiness. It is neutral that I set it to get up at this time. Well, I know that. However, we are surely sleepy. Okay, so he asks for this snooze function. It's like, can you give me 5 more minutes? Okay, so it's like, snooze, 5 more minutes, please? And the alarm's like, no, this is the extension for 5 minutes, and plus, you have plans to go out. And now he remembers, oh yeah, that's true. It's not good at all. So now he remembers, oh yeah, I'm supposed to meet someone today, so I can't be sleeping in like this. And at that instant, his drowsiness goes away. So when I got vigorously, I turned my eyes to the Orca that I had placed on my I think I'll say like his headboard. Okay, so it's like oh, good morning, Belle. I was saved.
おはようございます、太陽。本日の天気は晴れ。気温は30度。外出する際は熱中症対策をお忘れなく。
Okay, so his Orca card, or like that smartphone device, has a personal assistant named Belle. And Belle's giving him all the details about today. It's like weather report today. It'll be 30 centigrade outside, so it's gonna be hot weather. So don't forget your heat stroke measures. So 30 degrees is, I'm gonna say it's like about 90 degrees Fahrenheit. So it is kind of hot. Well, that said, Belle projected on Orca answers. So this person, Belle, is a concierge. It's an application for living support that I have been using for years. So in a sense, Belle is his Orca assistant, or his personal assistant that helps maintain the Orca system for him. So it's like this was originally a feature that was installed by Smart, and it was kind of special. Wait, no way, I can't oversleep today. I say while breathing out. And then I looked at Belle again. Well, Belle, let me check the schedule for today. So it's like, Belle, what do I have for today? What's my agenda?
はい。本日は午前10時よりミヤ様にこの町の案内をする予定となっております。
So she's like, okay, so today you're planning to give a tour to Mia around this town starting at 10 a.m. sharp. Okay, thank you. Alright. So, he looks at the schedule manually and he nods many times. Well, I do have to prepare carefully. So yes, today was the date that I made, or today was the date that I made a commitment with Mia-san. It should be a memorable day for me. Well, anyways, my first date with Mia-san. It made me emotionally in spite of my own words. First date. How luscious is this? And what kind of person is she? Is she cute? Is she beautiful? And I wonder what her body looks like. Well, personally, I'm not sure what he's thinking about at this point. Wait, what am I thinking about? Well, it doesn't matter how big she is, because there are equally dreams and romances clogged in there. Yeah, that's right.
待ち合わせの予定時間まであと 分です。
Okay, so now Belle's telling him. So there's 15 more minutes before your scheduled meetup time. Oh wow, I have to leave pretty soon. And get ready. With the voice of Belle, I'll be back to you. It is the worst if you're doing this and you're late for a meeting. It's like, well, it's my first meetup with Mia-san. I can't be late. I can't look bad. Because being late is obviously a red mark down him. So let's keep things like her body away for a moment. It is something that you can tell by seeing it, yeah. I nodded big and jumped out of the room in a hurry. So now he's wondering, what does she look like? Because we do know that he has never met her face to face and only online through Kizunas. So right now our main character is outside in the hot sun waiting for this person. He's like, so, Mia-san's not here yet. So when we arrive at the station that was said to be our meeting place, I used the Orca to confirm that she is not here. So if you're in the area, the ID that you register will respond. So apparently nothing responds, so it kind of makes him nervous. I can feel my heart beating. Because all the previous exchanges were done with the Kizunas system. Okay, just calm down. I tell myself. Well, the first impression is the essence of everything. I have to show everyone or that person who I really am. And the more I think about it, the more it's exciting. So I'm trying to make my good impression on this girl. Well, for the time being, do you see it with email? Even if I keep waiting like this, I'll take out the Orca. Then decide to look back on the interaction with Mia so far. Okay, so he goes back into the email and looks at what he has said or talked about with Mia-san before this date.
最近すごく暑くなってきたね。ついついクーラーの効いた部屋から出たくなくなっちゃう。そっちはどう?
So she also mentions that it's hot and I really don't want to leave my room, but it's nice and cool with the AC. Well, how do you feel?
なかなか課題が思うように進まないよ。ソル君はもう終わってるんだっけ?
I'm pretty sure that the problem doesn't go away, and plus let's see, has sol-kun already ended? Isn't it amazing?
それで明日なんだけど、いよいよデートの日だね。今からちょっぴり緊張してるけど、会えるの楽しみにしてます。
So it's tomorrow, but it's a date of dating. I'm also a bit nervous from now, but I'm looking forward to meeting you.
そんなわけで明日はよろしくね。
And that's why tomorrow is going to be my best. When I read the email from Mia, I got caught in the face. Well, 3 months after I've used Kizunas, there's no way that this day will come. Well, it is okay if you don't have a pulse, isn't it? Anyways, I told you I want to see you from the other side. Oh, so I got excited more than before. And then he hears that his Orca car is making all these beeps, and it caught him off guard. The electric sound that I heard suddenly. Wait, this is probably the sound of two IDs reacting to each other. So with the fact that someone's intercepting him, that means it has to be.
ソル君ですか?
So he hears someone call out to him. So are you sol-kun? A pretty voice comes from behind. I was looking back to it reflexively. Okay, so this is Mia. And this is what she looks like in real life. I inadvertently lose words to the appearance of a girl standing there. So this person must be Mia. Wait, no mistake? Cause she called me with my ID.
ソル君だよね?
So she's like so you're sol-kun, right? So she calls out to me again. As expected, no doubt. Ooh, so she's much cuter than I thought. Oh, thank you, God. This is a blessing. Tonight's a festival.
間違えてないよね? ID が反応したし.
So she's like so wait, did I make a mistake? But our IDs did react to each other. So even she's kind of confused as to like, wait a minute, is this the sol-kun that I was talking to? Oh yes, I am sol-kun. So question uneasily, I hurriedly return. Wait, it was not a case where I was frolicking by myself. Then she breathed out as I was relieved.
よかった。はじめまして。っていうのも変かな。私、ミヤです。今日一日よろしくお願いします。
Yeah, so she's like, oh, so I was right. And it was kind of strange, but by the way, I'm Mia, and I hope to have a great day with you today. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm glad I got to meet you as well.
本当だね。でも、こうして直接会ってお話しするのって不思議な感じ。
Oh, yeah, it is true. But you know, it's kind of strange that we get to talk to each other like this compared to just using our communication devices. That said, Mia smiled. Well, I have been interacting with you on the net all the time, so I can't understand that feeling as well. Well, anyways.
どうかした?
So what's wrong? No, I was just surprised because it's much cuter than I imagined.
え?
Oh, so you think so? Wait. What am I saying suddenly? What's going on? So he's like, wait, why did I say that? That was kind of a weird introduction. So now we see that our main character doesn't know how to respond to someone face to face compared to meeting someone on Kizunas. Well, he gave me a confused face. Yeah, no, and that's not a strange thing now. I'm just thinking so purely.
大丈夫。気にしてないから。ありがとう。
Oh, it's okay. Well, I don't mind. And thank you very much. Well, you're welcome. However, I did not think that she was going to be this cute. Well, I don't think so. I'll stare at it.
やだ。あんまりそんな風に見られると照れちゃうよ。
She's like, Oh, come on, don't look at me like that. It's gonna make me shy. I kind of feel shy by the way that you're staring at me. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'll return it to Mia, who was slightly, red. Well, the embarrassment face is cute. Oh, yeah. My head's been pretty, or my heart's been pounding pretty hard.
そういうソル君もすごくかっこよくてびっくりしちゃった。
Oh yeah, that's right. Sol-kun's also very cool and amazed. What? Yeah, Oh, I see. Thank you. I was embarrassed and somewhat embarrassed. And ashamed. And scratched my head. But I'm still not in a bad mood. Well, then, that's today's date. So, you said that you're interested in the Echo Plaza, right? So I'm thinking, maybe I should show you around the city, if that's okay. So what do you think?
そうしてもらえるとすごく嬉しいけど、いいの?
Well, I'm very happy if you do so, but yeah, is it okay? Well, of course. That was one of the purposes of meeting up with you, Mia. I'll reply with a momentum. My first day, Mia, I have to succeed anyways.
ありがとう。ソル君って頼もしいね。
Thank you. Well, Sol-kun's reliable. Well, yeah, well, I don't really think so.
そんなことあるよ。やっぱりソル君と知り合えてよかったな。
Oh yeah, there was such thing after all. And I was glad to get acquainted with you, Sol-kun. And it does make him happy. Well, isn't this not a pretty good feeling? Well, anyways, I'll escort you. So, leave it all to me.
お願いします。
Okay? And Mia smiles. It's that cuddly that gets more and more enthusiastic. And I grasp my eyes at what I'm at just as it was. Well, even from the top of the clothes, it has quite a presence.
ソル君?
Oh, Sol-kun? No. Oh, yeah, the city guard. So, wait a moment. I'll start the application.
何かいいのがあるの?
So, what good things are in that place? Well, that said, Mia looks into my Orca. While I was surprised at her unexpectedly approaching distance, I launched the application.
コンシェルジュ起動します。
So Belle's like, I'll start the concierge. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. This is good enough for episode 1. And by the looks of it, you can already see that there's some problems going on. The fact that, Mia just suddenly asked him out on a date, even though she never met him in person. And even though it's like, well, this is the age where you can basically detect all the person's emotions, feelings, thoughts, everything from the use of the Orca cards. It's still kind of awkward that you're meeting someone online that you have never seen in person before for just 3 months, and then you just go on a date. And then for our main character, Taiyou, he thinks that he's hit the jackpot. But obviously, if you know from real life, that's never the case. It always means that there's something bad that's going to happen. But we'll see how this continues through and what Taiyou's first date with Mia is going to look like. Well, actually, Sol-kun and Mia-san. So with that in mind, I'll see you in the next episode.